we've just heard that firstly the house has exchanged contracts, so we're not going to be delayed moving up there. And I've just had the removals man round because I was just getting a bit too stressed with the amount of stuff to be packed. And he has confirmed that because we've had the house confirmed now, our removals won't be delayed either. So not only can I get somebody to do the packing, the rest of the packing for me, but we're not going to have to camp in the house on blow-up beds because everything is going to arrive about the same time we do. Yay! You excited? Yay! It's all good. Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step. Tickle you under there.
I needed that one. Now the ducking one. This one.
A ducking one? What's that?
It's when you're walking.
Oh, right.
Dang it.
Round and round the garden like a teddy bear. 1 step, 2 step. Tickle you under there. You ducked, didn't you? Funny girl.
Now it's your turn to do the turn it on. Oh. Oh. Take home.
Because we've been so successful with all of the stuff, a friend of mine asked us if we wanted to come round and have a little play date with Imogen and her friend Ella. And I was going to say no, but seeing as I've now agreed for the movers to come in and do things, I don't have to stress about trying to pack it all. So I said yes. And so we just had a lovely afternoon in the just around the corner really, and really good fun. Me and Ella were playing in the paddling pool and other things, and so nice to just relax for a bit. I didn't take much video over there, but they were having great fun. Have a look. I mean, Imogen's not really all that interested in learning to read. I mean, she likes to look at the books and read them as she knows them, but she doesn't really, she's not interested in recognising the letters and stuff yet.
She knows the whole alphabet.
That's amazing.
Phonetically.
Yeah.
And she knows how to spell her name. Wait there, wait for Imogen to do it too. Go on then, do it together.
Bubbles! Well done!
High five.
Oh, really?
Evening, it's Tuesday 18th of July, yeah. We had some pretty good news today. The purchaser of my mother's house, I've got to remember to get all the terms right, purchaser of my mother's house instructed his solicitors to exchange yesterday afternoon, so that means that it's all going through. Now, the solicitors in England acting for him have instructed our solicitor and everything like that, so it's now in the hands of the Scottish solicitors, so that would be the ones that are acting on our behalf to purchase the house and the ones that are acting on the behalf of the current owners of the house. So we're this close. They are desperately trying to make sure it's within the time frame for the 25th. Yeah. So close. It could be a week today I pick up the keys. A week today. I've already arranged to have next week off. I carried a few days in lieu over with me from my So yeah, I'm good to go. We thought for a few horrible moments that the movers that we've got to do the job for us may not be able to bring our stuff up for a couple of weeks at the beginning of August, well into August by the time they'd actually brought our stuff up. It was like, great, we're going to be stuck in Scotland with a huge house and nothing in it, sleeping on the floor, literally. I was getting ready to go out and buy a load of inflatable beds and sleeping bags and stuff. It really was getting to that point, you know. But no, it doesn't look like it. That they're actually going to move us on the 24th, 25th kind of thing. They're going to drive up overnight and turn up first thing in the morning on Wednesday, whether we've got the house or not. So hopefully we won't be staying around for too long on Wednesday. We've literally just got to wait for all the money to be moved over. Yeah, great. I just hope they all do it, 'cause that's the biggest thing at the moment. It's purchasers giving us the money, and then we got to give the other solicitors the money and stuff like that, and then we're going to go and sort of sign the paperwork. But that's what my parents are turning up on Wednesday morning, so they're going to start driving once their house has been packed up. Lou's going to go and spend a couple of days living with her mum, and then drive up with her mum. She wants to help her empty the attic and stuff, because obviously at some point they've got to move as well. But they haven't had a chance to come up here yet or do anything, and they also need help to sort out their house. It won't be all that long before the bees are no longer active, or as active. You know, got a couple of months yet, but once they become dormant, then they can actually be moved. So Chris is going to want to do that, but he can't do anything until then. So it could be a little while before they are up here as well. But at least this gives Carol a chance to come up here, see the place, see the house, spend a few days with us, and help, really. Even if all she does is distract Imogen. Yeah. Still, it'll be good fun. Oh, I forgot to mention. A few days ago I said about a gentleman who came into my shop and said he thought he'd seen a dolphin stuck in the river. A medic from the British Divers Association went down there, spoke to some locals, and they think the general consensus is it was a porpoise. And porpoise are okay. I think I mentioned this, didn't I? I might have done. Can't remember now. I'll have to edit this bit out if I have. Yeah, anyway, that's about all I've got to say for this evening. I can't really face any more takeaway food. I've started eating quite regularly at the Indian next door, Amir's Spice. Really good. Really good food. It's probably about the healthiest food I can get on a regular basis. I can't have too much of it, 'cause it's just, yeah, too much curry. Well, such a great idea, really. Oh, I'm getting so fat. Yeah. Alright, well, catch you guys later. I thought I'd come out here and try and stop the camera from doing that. Anyway, yeah, catch you later.
Okay, major disaster. The washing machine has just flooded the kitchen. I've basically run out of towels now, but I think I've soaked most of it up. I'm just concerned about these boxes that are sitting there in the water and the washing machine, because we're supposed to be leaving it with the rest of the white goods for the people that are buying the house. And they've got a 20-month-old little boy, and there's no way I'm leaving them with a washing machine that's about to die. So we have to think about what we're doing with that. I have to admit, I got really upset there. I've been going through a hell of a lot this week, and that just was not what I needed. I suppose flooding from the washing machine was the last thing I expected to happen. The storm last night was absolutely spectacular. I'm sure there's a few people who've had a bit of flooding from that. It was only lasted about 20 minutes, but my God, it poured down. The amount of lightning was amazing. There was virtually no thunder though, so it must have been a long way away. But there were the occasional really loud boom. It was just fantastic. Amy didn't even wake up. I'm amazed. Zach was quite disturbed. I had to go downstairs and close the kitchen, the sitting room curtains for him. But wow, hopefully I got some footage. Let's see if any of it works.
Can we talk about it?
I'll help you talk about it. Okay, you're going to tell Sebastian what's in the book then?
Can you help me?
Yeah. So, how does it start? What's this then?
The dancing area.
It is the dancing area. And there's a big ball being put on by them, isn't there?
What day is it today? Wednesday 19th. Although I've been writing 18th on all my tickets today and nobody corrected me. So 19th, it's the day after some really heavy rain in Cornwall and most of England. According to folks back at home in Kent, there was a big thunderstorm came through at about 2 o'clock this morning. It looks like that thunderstorm is now up here. I put on all my wet weather gear before I left work because it was really humid, the sky was really heavy and black, and I just got to the hotel car park and the first drop of rain hit my visor and I was like, well, I'm kind of glad I put the stuff on, but just sitting there sweating all the way home and it's not raining. I'm like, come on. But got another big parcel. I'm just going straight for the knife this time. It's just a heck of a lot easier. So what have I ordered now? Well, you remember seeing Alexa when I unboxed her. Been using her a lot here in the hotel room. Alarms. Oh, she's just one.
Flash briefing.
Alexa, stop.
Has from the Met Office. Dumfries, Galloway, Lothian, and
Alexa,
Border
stop. Right, there you go. You see, you got to think about these things. If you say the trigger word when she's around, she will tell you everything. So, looking at some of the home automation things that we can get that this Echo can help us with, I found one of these for Imogen. I think she's going to love it. I'm going to bring it close to the camera so you can see it. Right. It's not automated in any way, but you see this light bar here, these colours here. She can run a finger across it and change the colours. Back in her bedroom at home, I rigged up some LED lights and they've got like a remote control and things. We're not bringing them with us. They're staying where they are, but they were quite a faff and very difficult to do. But the idea is that this can light up a wall or something, and it'll cycle through colours, and they're relatively inexpensive. They're like about £10, and it's covered in Disney's mermaid aerial thing. So I think she's going to like that. I've also got a couple of little dragons on the way. when we were looking around the house, the current owners have a couple of large dragon figurines. Really, they're not scary or anything, they're quite nice, but she really wants some dragons for the house, so I found a couple of small ones on Amazon. Yeah, I'll show them to you when they arrive, but they might actually arrive after I've left the hotel. Now what I have got in here is a Philips Iris. It's part of their Living Colours range, and the idea is that we're going to paint the walls with light. Not necessarily paint the walls, anything other than maybe a white or an off-white, but use light. And we can change it, and we can move it. We can put it in different places. It can be voice control, it's got a remote control, you can control it on the lamp. You can do it in many different ways. So, yeah, I'm going to get this thing set up here in the hotel room. I can't use it on Alexa without the bridge, Philips Hue bridge, but we're planning on getting some of the lights that go with all of this, a couple of light bulbs, and if you buy a starter pack it comes with a Hue bridge, which this can be linked to. Swings and roundabouts, so there is a cunning plan, yeah, but I'm going to fiddle with this and then we'll see how it works. The rain is starting to really come down a little bit outside, so might even get some footage of thunder and lightning in a bit. So this is the Philips Iris. Weird looking thing, isn't it? It's like a crystal ball. So I'm going to plug this in and see what happens. I've got a plug socket down here. Oh, wow. I can't quite get it on camera, I haven't got enough of the lead out. Oh. So yeah, quite a lot of light. It's designed to basically sit at an angle like this and light up a wall and literally just paint on the wall. We're getting quite a hard shadow line there because of the edge of the bed right here. But it's supposed to do something like 16 million colours. Oh, yeah, so that's the on and off button. I've had a little click, click, click as you okay, yeah, I might need to read instructions. So far I haven't got very many colours out of it, have I? Okay. I've got funny coloured dots in front of my eyes now. I'll read the instructions. I'm quite hungry and it's been a very warm day, so yeah, I'll get myself some food. I've kind of gone off most of the takeaway food, trying to eat a little bit healthier if I can. Largely speaking, I'm just having omelettes in the evening. Not really enough time to cook them in the morning, although this vertical egg grill cooker thing is pretty quick. It's too much of a faff in the morning to do anything with it. So I'm having my omelettes at night when I come home from work instead. It also means I'm not going out and buying chips and crap and things like that. So yeah.
Today is partly a first moving day. We're not moving this evening, but they're packing up the house to start with. They're doing sort of some of it, and then they'll finish on Monday in a few days' time. I'll give you a quick look at what's happening here. It's quite impressive.
Hey, Squirrel Tom, happy Stink Day! Stink Day? I think you
Ta-da! It's an echoey room. I love the sound of echoey rooms. Empty cupboard. Empty cupboard. Ooh, empty cupboard. So that is absolutely amazing. Oh, I was getting myself so stressed over it, and now it's just, yay, simple. So, yeah. Don't know what we're doing for dinner tonight, but they're not packing up the kitchen just yet. They might do some of it. And then in a few days' time we'll go and stay at my mum's, so that we're ready to leave the rest of the stuff to them. Hey, I feel so much better about it.
Just follow me and you will see the magic comes from you and me.
No, you can't. No, you wouldn't see me.
Oh no! Can't see you, there's a pillow hiding you.
Yeah.
Ta-da! Well, today's been rather manic. Nursery in the morning for Imi, and I just went out to buy a couple of things and ended up staying out all morning, going to visit my stepdad and going to visit Val because she had problems with a printer and all of this. And then when I picked Imi up from nursery, we went down to a friend's little boy's birthday party.
Please. Oh, look.
You're both holding on tight, aren't you?
Mum, to get off.
Do you? Okay.
No. Let's have some.
So we've had a lovely afternoon, but no time at home at all. Poor Zach's a bit bored. But now it's 5:30, we've just got home, and our neighbours are coming over for a goodbye party. Mandy, who's one of the people who was here before I was, so we've known her for quite a long time. She just said, well, I'm not letting you go without a send-off. So she's organised a barbecue and all of that, and she's frantically filling the garden up with stuff right now, and people are going to turn up in a bit, and we're just going to have a lovely little barbecue. It's lovely of her. I don't know what to say. I mean, she's so nice. Poor little Emmy's just had a little hurt. Look. Tell them what happened.
Right, was swinging on the other swing, and no one was swinging on the one swing.
That's it. You eat your frozen peas.
I want to show everyone if I can share my food.
That's a nice idea. This is what I came home to. Mandy put banners on the fence and another one over there. This is Leia.
Princess Leia.
Hello.
Come here, please. Yes. Come on, my love. Leia. Leia. You're so adorable. Leia.
We've been given cake. Here comes the cake. Come and get it. Cake. He's not getting any.
He's not having any more food, he said too much today.
Yes.
Oh, that makes
Cake. No, Zach. I did cut it into 16 pieces. 16 is a good number.
16 for the weight. Let's see if you can get as much weight as me. Go on. Who's so bad?
It's as if it was Steve-O.
Or Dad.
Oh, you funny
I knew
guy.
it was you. And you
Soon as
don't
all these
want.
notes, there's just loads of them. There's all had my name on them. I was like, I didn't do any of this.
Dad, Grace did do one. Yes. It was her right.
in a minute.
Yeah, I've got some gaming to do and I'm pissed. I went down to eat yesterday.
Oh no. There's loads of food here.
Yeah.
It's all
I
still
can't
here.
pick you up. I'm too drunk. Oh, I'm going to poo myself.
We got the house. It's all been confirmed. I'm picking up the keys on Tuesday, hopefully lunchtime or just after. Today is Friday the 22nd, so that means, yeah, we complete in 3 days' time. 4 days' time I pick up the keys. Finally. I've arranged with work to have most of next week off. I've actually got Monday and Tuesday off anyway, and I had 4 days in lieu owed me, so I've got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday off next week. And because we've got friends turning up on Tuesday, which is going to be really cool, it's the Targets. They're coming up with their 2 sons, and we're going to go to Go Ape with them. The Go Ape in Dumfries has got the longest zip line in the UK. So I'm looking forward to that one. Helena, Chris's wife, works for Go Ape, so we're all going to go up there, kind of have a bit of fun on the Go Ape place. But yeah, they're turning up like a week after we get the keys. But that's just Chris. Yeah, he won't care. They don't care. They're coming up to see us. That's all I care about. So spam here is bright red. I've literally just got in from my ride home on the bike, so this is the helmet leaving a mark on my head. But yeah, we've got the house. Ah, brilliant. Can't wait. I've got 2 more days at work. Then Monday I've got to do all my usual stuff, chiro appointment, get the laundry done, stuff like that. I have to say the temptation to just not go and do the laundry on Monday and save myself the £10 and wait until there's a washing machine available. But the trouble is, outside of work, I have like 2-3 t-shirts with me. That's it. And then I'll be back to wearing these if I want to wear something clean. But thankfully everything is turning up on Wednesday. The removals have managed to fit us all in, so we're not going to have to wait 2 weeks for everything to turn up. They are arriving on Wednesday. This is the way things will work. Tuesday they're finishing packing both of our houses. It's all coming up in one lorry basically, all in one go. So Tuesday they're finished packing our houses. Tuesday afternoon my parents start to drive as soon as they're done at their house. They'll be arriving Wednesday, probably at about the same time as the removals guys. Louisa on Tuesday goes to her mum's and stays there for Wednesday, and then I believe they're arriving on Thursday. So yeah, she's staying Tuesday night, leaving with her mum first thing in the morning because Carol will be coming up with them, and they will arrive on Thursday, probably late afternoon. They'll be spending another night with cousins and aunts and stuff on the way up. Bit of a challenge for Lou. We don't have a very big car, and she's got to bring her mum, Mo, and the dog all in one go. Yeah, I think my parents are getting a lot of stuff that Lou would have brought with her, so that they're bringing up a trailer as well. Wow, but at least everything will be here, like within the space of 2 days. I'm now got to go and buy a dishwasher and a fridge and stuff like that. I'm going to use a popular online website for this. I won't say the name because I'm not sponsored. So yeah, I've got to get a few things organised now. Apart from dinner as well. Some dinner. Oh, I'm getting so tired of takeaway. Oh Jesus, I've had enough takeaway. My guts are ruined. It's probably TMI, sorry. I've had enough takeaway. Oh, I'm so glad I've only got a couple more days of it. I've been doing things like trying to eat a little bit healthier, getting stuff from Tesco's, but I've got no refrigerator. I've got nothing to keep food fresh in. and it's been, you know, on a motorbike you don't have very much space to carry stuff anyway. But you know, I've been eating fruit and various things whilst I've been at work. You can buy it straight from Tesco's and eat it straight away. So, yeah. Anyway, that's the news. We've got the house, and it'll be very, very soon. You will see us walking around the house. Yeah, can't wait. Anyway, update you if I hear anything further.
So it's the morning after the party. Emmy has decided that she really wants to have a cafe breakfast, and I've just received a message from my mum saying she's going to be here in an hour. So we're going to go to the nearest cafe and get some takeaway breakfast and bring it back home. And that was the last night in the house. The rest of the time we're going to be coming back to clean it and that sort of thing, but we're not going to be sleeping here anymore. It's the end of an era. Are you looking forward to the change? To the new place?
Yeah!
That's good. That's a very good sign. So this is our last ever cooked meal here at the Eureka Cafe. I'll miss it. Will you miss this place?
I was missing this place.
You're already missing this place, are you?
No. It's the Old Town Cafe. Look,
Yeah, really old.
It's only wood. Mummy, it's only wood.
The walls are shiny. Yeah. They're great, aren't they?
What's shiny too?
A little bit.
Ketchup.
Pterodactyl ketchup. Right, and what was the other thing?
We want.
Can I get you some drinks? Yeah, could I have a black tea, please?
I will want pterodactyl ketchup.
She wants pterodactyl ketchup. I'm not sure that's a drink. Can we have a Capri Sun? And if it has a face on it, can we have a face on it? Does it know what flavour? Orange, please.
Apple.
No, you've got orange. I've already asked for orange.
Apple.
I'll see what she comes.
Sorry. That's just totally mad, isn't it? Look.
Should we have a look? So you've got to go down some steps, so make sure you're looking at the steps really carefully. And I'm right behind you so you can grab my hand if you need to. Well done. Oh, it's popping up. I'll put it back on your head in a minute. There you go. Can you check if there are any dinosaurs down here?
The dinosaurs are under the floor.
Under the floor?
Yeah.
Is that why they're making all the noise?
They're warming.
What are they doing?
They're warming, Mum.
Oh, goodness. So, do you think that are they friendly? Should I keep them under the floor?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there any way I can talk
They're
to
my
them?
pets.
They're your pets?
Yeah.
Is there any way I can talk to them, Amy?
Yes.
How do I talk to the dinosaurs under the floor?
You need to walk to them. Hello, dinosaurs. Whoa.
Hello, dinosaurs!
Hello, Dad. Don't
They
they?
like it,
I
yeah.
want to say hello to the dinosaurs.
Okay,
The friendly.
we're down here. Hello, dinosaurs! Rah!
They're under the floor.
Are they old or young or what? How old are they?
They got babies.
They've got babies. Wow.
They lay eggs.
They lay eggs. They do. Dinosaurs do lay eggs, don't they? Well, they did. But the ones underneath the ground, I guess they must have come from eggs.
Yes, but even they got triceratopses.
Yeah? What are they like? What do they look like?
They look like orange creatures.
Orange creatures.
Yeah, but they're slightly tiny bit pink.
Tiny bit pink, okay. Yeah. And what do they do when they, in their day, when they're going about, what do they do?
Whoa! They're only friendly, Mum.
Oh, thank you. That's good. Mwah.
Describe to me what it looks like. What does it do?
The swirly one was squeeze.
That's brilliant.
What next? What does it look like? Like that.
It's Sunday afternoon. I have finally managed to finish work. Just so frustrating. Why do people think that because the shop is open until 4 o'clock that they can turn up at 10 to 4? Surely they realise, I mean, people must realise that you've got things to do to close the shop. Like, I don't know, count the takings? Do the banking? Can't turn up with a bunch of keys and say, oh, can you cut these for me? Ugh. Sunday trading standards means you're supposed to close at 4. That means you're on the other side of the door with it locked. Not still standing there trying to cut a bunch of sodding keys for someone at 4:05. Oh, sorry, very frustrating afternoon. Just a number of things have happened, not just that. So I'll cut the epic whinge short there. I was going to go to the cafe and start uploading all the video and everything that I've got on my phone. I plugged my laptop in when I left this morning, but I didn't turn the socket on. So it's been plugged in, yeah, but it hasn't been charged, it's dead. So I can't go and do any uploading. Canteen's not open until, is open until 8 o'clock, the cafe's open until 8. I keep calling it a canteen, I've got no idea why. Cafe's open until 8 o'clock, so maybe I can get this charged enough to get over there and get it done in a bit. But I was hoping to get it uploaded today because I'm in a day or so's time I'm not going to have any internet. Obviously I've barely got any here at the hotel anyway, but I've got enough to edit it, not upload. But I will have nothing once I've left the hotel until we can get it connected, and that's another story because the people we've chosen to connect our internet are just hopeless. I'll try, that's one of the things that's on my list for tomorrow. So I'm going to take a few minutes to calm down, try not to be frustrated by every little bloody thing that seems to be working against me. Get this laptop charged and get to the cafe and get this stuff done. Things are going to be getting interesting from this point onwards. There's a lot of stuff happening. I'm going to try and vlog as much of it as I can. But hopefully after Tuesday lunchtime I've got the key. Fingers crossed. I really do need that key as soon as possible because I've got things turning up at the house on Tuesday afternoon. Well, it's either that or we're going to be without a refrigerator for several more days. So yeah, anyway, I think I'll cut it short here. This will be my last part of the video for this week. So yeah, we've had lots of exciting news and things this week, but I don't know what Lou's uploaded for video this week yet, because I haven't had a chance to look. So I'll get it all edited together. Next week the next vlog will start on Monday. From that point onwards, it'll be hopefully Tuesday me moving into the house, and Wednesday all of our possessions, Mum's and ours, turns up, and so will Mum and Dad. And then Thursday, her mum, Carol, Mo and Zach will turn up on Thursday. Oh, I'm exhausted and I need food. I can't even think straight. Okay, yeah, take care guys. I hope you enjoyed this week's video, and we'll see you in the next one in our new house. It's still Sunday the 23rd. I've got back from the cafe. I've uploaded all the videos for week 5. I'm trying to edit them, but I can't. The cafe's now closed. It's gone 8 o'clock, so I can't use their internet. I can't get the internet in this hotel to work. I've rebooted all their modems. I've rebooted my modem. It's not strong enough to do a playback on a video. Frustratingly, I can stream music. No, that's a Vertigo. That's an Alexa. She's streaming music fine, but then I guess you don't need the bandwidth for that when you're talking about video, even a low resolution video. It just... I've rebooted everything. I have done what I can to sort out the internet. It's just pointless. It just does not work. So I'm resorting to sitting here listening to music and reading a book this evening. That's all I can do. I'm trying not to use the data I've got on the O2 card for the dongle, because when we move to the house there's going to be a period of time where we're waiting for internet to be connected. So if I use up all the data, which doesn't refresh until the 16th of next month, bearing in mind it's the 23rd today, so the better part of 3 weeks away before you actually get any internet again. It costs a small fortune to get like the top-ups in between. So yeah, I'm trying not to use it all up. I just might end up doing it though, and just buying more. Free Wi-Fi, like. But something I was going to show you. This is the real reason why I turned this back on again. So have a look at this. It has rained so hard the last couple of days. This is what I've had to resort to dry my bike gear out. This is the bathroom. I use the mirror, it's a little bit easy. You can see my rain jacket here, trousers. Those boots are absolutely saturated. My gloves and neck socks, they're all... There's my bike trousers. And I've got the heater for my room sitting here. It's plugged in outside the door. It's like a sauna in here. It's the only thing I can do to dry it all out. I've got no choice really. Everything's either draining in the bath or dripping on the floor. Only thing I can do. As it was, I did this last night, but I ended up putting everything on wet this morning in order to go to work. Obviously I have spare gloves and a spare neck sock and everything, but now all my spares are wet. I need to bike again tomorrow, obviously, because I've got to get around places. So yeah, I'm hoping it's all dry by then. My actual leather jacket that I normally wear, that's on the floor at the moment because I want to use the chair to sit down, or was. It's only a little bit damp around the collar, so that's not so bad. If it isn't raining tomorrow like it's supposed to be, then I should be alright. I will hopefully at least have one pair of dry gloves somewhere.